Morning, guys. Last night you saw me do at the golfing captain. I was a little inebriated, so I just want to come over here and make sure we got my point across, right? What I was telling him is his move was great, right? His posture's good. He gets it to the top, right about here. He takes his right hand and starts to pull himself flat. In his words, he's trying to shallow himself out. But what he doesn't realize is it's creating tension at the top, and all it's going to have him do is pull again. You've heard me talk about the difference between pulling and pushing, right? It's harder for right-handers to understand it or get it because most of you guys swing with your right hand. But all we need in the golf swing is these three fingers, right? These two just kind of hang out. And when we do that, we feel the pressure in just these three fingers. It allows us to feel what I'm talking about, taking the club away by pushing with our left rather than pulling with our right. You know, the only reason why I chimed into the golfing captain was because in the comments, somebody was saying, hey, you're way too flat and way too inside. But he really wasn't. He was good till right about here. Right about here, the right hand took over the golf swing. He started to pull. And then when he got to the top, he didn't wait for the club to set, and he started to pull again, right? If we think left hand, push, 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 the move wants to go this way, right? It's only when the right hand gets involved that we pull it over the top. So while you're swinging the golf club, and I only talk to him because he's always on a simulator, he's practicing all the time. Pretend this right hand's not even there, right? Just push it back. And then with the left hand, push. And when we're pushing, it goes down, right? Now we're from the inside and we just throw it through. And the club head's going to do what it wants. A good way to feel this is the whip. When you get to the top, you'll feel the ball still going and you'll feel the pressure and tension in your left wrist, right? One-handed, right there. You can't transition over the top from your left hand at the top, right? So you get the whip. I can't pull this over the top. This thing just wants to go down to the ground. It wants to, right? So if we swing this with our right hand out of it, look at how shallow we get, right? Gets to the top, and now the ball wants to go to the ground. So again, I know you've heard me talk about this for strength training. I know you've heard me talk about this for tempo. Also, for guys that are struggling with the difference between push and push rather than pull and pull. You won't be able to do it because the ball on this thing's so heavy. So again, I got this off Amazon. $39.99 is one of these things that I use on a daily basis. So, all right, guys. Until next time, let's go.